Hey ladies, and welcome back to the Single Mother's Life. If you're new here, welcome. If you have been rocking with me for a while, thank you so much. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about something new. We're gonna talk about being financially stable as single mothers. So stay tuned. Thank you so much to everybody who have called, everybody who has messaged me, emailed me, whatever the case may be. Thank you so much. Me and Kingston are fine. We just know that there's a testimony on the way. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't hit the bell so that you know when I upload, hit the bell, because every Sunday I do Sunday motivation. So on this Sunday, I'm going to take y'all along the Texas winter nightmare and tell y'all what happened and give y'all our testimony. Don't know me, my name is Latasha. I am a certified life coach, speaker, and author, and I empower single mothers to transition into new lives. Usually on my channel, I empower single mothers mentally, but in the Single Mother's Life private group, Empowerment and Encouragement, I did a poll and I asked the single mothers would they be interested in me not only empowering them mentally, which is what I do, but also empowering them financially. I'm on a financial makeover journey, and it would not be fair if I didn't take y'all with me, would it? I am going to start doing Financial Fridays, where I am going to empower you as I am empowered by the financial experts. Us as single mothers, we know the struggle. We know the anxiety that not having enough money to take care of basic needs can cause. We know that sometimes there's more than money. We know that sometimes we have to rob Peter to pay Paul. We know that sometimes our kids need clothes and shoes and all types of stuff, but our paycheck is not reflecting what our kids need. We know sometimes, that we have to rely on the government assistance to assist us for a little while until we can get on our feet. But what if I told you that maybe, we're kind of doing things backwards? As stated before, I am on a financial challenge, and I partner with a group of financial experts who help me along the way. So some of the things that I have been doing all wrong in my finances. I've been doing it backwards, which is why I am where I am today, not where I want to be in my finances. So some of us, we know that when our finances are challenged, let's say, something happens and we need extra money. Maybe there's an emergency. Maybe we're saving up for something. Then, the first thing we go out to do is we go and get another job. But our time is limited. We were conditioned to work, work hard, go to college, graduate high school, go to college, get loads of debt, and we may not even be able to find a job to pay the debt and to live comfortably. That's where a lot of us are now. The more time you spend on someone else's clock, the smaller your dreams and your goals get. The more time you spend on someone else's clock, the more time you take away from your kids, the more time you take away from your family. Your health dwindle because you're not getting any sleep. You're not eating right. You're not exercising. You don't have a social life. As single mothers, we know the struggle. We know the struggle. If you don't know the struggle, I know the struggle. For years, I worked multiple jobs. And even in college, instead of going to school, instead of getting my lesson, when I went to college back in 2005, I was trying to work. I was trying to work multiple jobs because I moved out of the dorm into an apartment, which I didn't have to do. Now, do I regret it? No, I don't, because it really has taught me independence. But what I do regret is how I didn't know how to manage my finances. I wanted instant gratification, which had me taking out credit cards. that I maxed out and ruined my credit at a young age. It had me working jobs that I didn't have to work if I would have just stayed in the dorm, which was all paid for, no student loans, anything, because I was in foster care. It was all paid for. I do dislike how the school system was and that we didn't really learn about the cons of accumulating debt, the cons of taking out credit cards that we could not pay for, the cons of working for someone else forever. We didn't learn the pros of starting our own business. We didn't learn the pros of using our gifts and talents to build our own dream. I do dislike that. But the choices I made, I don't regret it. Because at this point in my life, I'm learning and I'm making better choices as well as my finances go. And that's what I want for all of us single mothers. I don't want us to be out here working 2 and 3 jobs when we don't have to. I want us to work smarter and not harder, because when you think about it, God said if you don't work, you don't eat. However, he did not put us here to work and die, to work and pay bills, to work until we can't work anymore. I told y'all about my older friend. She's 86 years old, and she tell me all the time, like when she was younger, she said she really think God sat her down and caused her to get sick. She has a lot of health issues, but she said that she think that God did that because she refused to sit down. She worked 3 jobs the majority of her life. She says she don't regret it, but she says she wish she would not have worked as much, because she didn't have a time to really enjoy life. And that's really what a lot of us single mothers are. We don't really have time to enjoy life. We work, but we can't travel. We work, but we still can't pay our bills. We work, but we still can't afford to save. We still can't afford to invest. We still can't afford to build generational wealth, because we're working these dead-end minimum wage jobs that's barely paying enough. It's gone before we get it. I don't want to sit here and talk about sad stuff. I don't want to sit here and talk about the problem, but I do want to let you know the solution that my financial experts gave me. The complete financial makeover. The company that I partner with is MWR Financial, Make Wealth Real. Every single mother should have a home-based business because there are so many deductions that you can write off. The first thing MWR teach us how to do is they teach us how to get an instant pay raise. If you are at your job and you are paying taxes, you're probably overpaying your taxes. You're overpaying your taxes. Like, when did the government come and work those 40 hours with me? I don't get why they take a third of my check before I even see my check. And taxes is our biggest expense. But it's something that we never gonna control, but we can, play along with them legally. So what MWR do is they teach us how to get an instant pay raise. We have financial experts. They're going to take a look at your W-4 and they're going to adjust it for you. So you're not going to be overpaying taxes and you're not going to be underpaying taxes. It can help you get anywhere from $300 to $600 back in your pocket. Now, I don't know, what single mother don't need that, because it's your money and you need it now. So that's what our financial experts do. That's the first step, is getting you an instant pay raise at your job. You also have unlimited access to professional and financial planners and advisors, unlimited. So we know Oprah Winfrey, she have financial advisors. We know, Sierra has financial advisors. We know Erica Campbell has financial advisors, but the difference between us and them is we don't have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars for those financial advisors. So then they're going to go to your credit with something called Credit Max. So with Credit Max, you have access to experts. These experts have been in business for 20 years. Now, many of you know that I used to be a credit professional and I stopped doing credit repair because credit is only one piece of your financial picture. If you don't have the other components in order, you're just going to pay money to get your credit fixed, and then you're going to go back out and mess it up because the other pieces to your financial picture is not in order. So what these experts do is they take a look at your credit picture and they repair your credit for you. You also have on-demand access to them. If you have questions, if you want to know, should you open this credit card, if you want to know, what you should do to increase your credit, you have on-demand access to them, and it doesn't cost thousands of dollars. And then we have Equity Max. So what Equity Max do is they're going to help you pay off your debt in half the time you pay it off if you go through your creditors. And they're also going to give you a plan. And another cool thing, y'all, is they give you your millionaire day. If you go through the analysis with them, let them know everything you owe, how much interest you're paying, they'll give you your millionaire day. I have my millionaire day, y'all. And that makes you just want to work harder towards your goal. But the millionaire day they gave me is coming faster. It's coming faster. The third pillar is going to be wealth match. So once you have gotten your instant pay raise, once you have gotten that extra $300 to $600 in your pocket every month, you're going to take that money and you're going to, start paying down your debts, which is going to automatically start boosting your credit. And then on top of that, you have the experts from Credit Max working on your credit. With Wealth Max, they're going to teach you how to use the extra money that you have coming in to invest, to become your own bank. By starting something called a private reserve account. I never knew about a private reserve account until I partnered with this company. So they're going to teach you how to become your own bank with the money you save, how to invest in land if you want to. And I want to know everything about investing. I've, recently started investing in stocks. I am learning how to become my own bank with the money I'm saving by working with this company. And eventually, I want to invest in land. Of course, by being a real estate agent, I'm going to be investing in real estate. But, I never thought about land until I start getting empowered by this company. And now I'm spreading that knowledge to you. Many of us want to build generational wealth for our kids. We don't want our kids to struggle financially like we did. It's a great opportunity, and it's a one-time fee, y'all, of $228. That's it, $228, $119 a month. But your business, your home-based business, it will pay for itself if you work your business. And I'll be happy to plug you into the movement because we got goals to reach, sis. But if not, it's okay too, because I'm going to do this every Friday. Like, this was just the introduction, but going forward, Financial Fridays, I'm going to, kind of empower you as far as what I'm learning from the experts. So if you say, hey, a home-based business is not for me, I don't want to pay less in taxes, I don't want to build generational wealth for my children, I can't use a higher credit score, or I don't want to know my millionaire date. If that's you, then it's fine. You can tune in to Financial Friday if that's what you're interested in. But I would love for you to go on this journey with me. If you want to go on this financial journey with me, then text me 737-808-0566. Text me #single mother, and I will send you more information and plug you into the movement, girl. Let's get it. It's 2021. Things out here is rough. Like with COVID, things out here is rough with these storms. Like I wasn't able to work 2 days this week. So if I didn't have my home-based business, I would really be in trouble, y'all. So I love y'all. That's all I have for today. And I will talk to y'all Sunday.